Gabe, how did it feel to finally get back out here and play a football game tonight?
Oh, it felt great. I give all the glory to God to be out here in this situation with my brothers and competing against a great team. High respect for them, Pew, Tayshawn, all Hilliard, I got great respect for them. So it felt great to be out here with my brothers.
Looked like you were battling some cramps there.
Yes, sir. Yeah, about halfway through the game, I started cramping up both calves. So those never got rid. I still got them right now. So it's killing me right now. But
seems like they were kind of running the ball away from you, but you get the shutout. How good does that feel to start your season with a shutout?
Feels great. We have a great coaching staff, put us in a great position. Our D line did a phenomenal job. Couldn't give high respect to them. They're blowing through there, and coach put us their secondary, contained the receivers. They got one deep ball. Props to Tayshawn. It was a great catch. So we got it done.
I guess they put you on a matchup with Pew. How do you think that went for you? And why do you think they did that for you?
That went great because Pew's one of the best tight ends in the nation. Going to Wisconsin, me going to Ohio State, they put big versus big. So he did a great job. High respect for him, and we got it done.
Heard you were a little under the weather this week. Just how tough was this tonight?
Yes, sir. When the allergies get bad, my breathing gets pretty bad. So I had to battle that throughout the game, get the allergies and butyrol head and stuff like that. But I was doing good.
Gabe, how big of a part of your game is your coverage skill? I don't know if people talk about that a whole lot when they talk about it.
Yes, sir. I believe I can man up with anybody if you put me in man. A lot of times we're not in man, but when we're in man, I try to pick the best target, and I would go one-on-one, and I'm willing to do that matchup.
I don't know if you see too many guys your size who are out there covering slots or covering athletic tight ends like Jack. How have you sort of developed, I guess, into being somebody who could do that?
Over this summer, I worked with Donald Washington, played for Ohio State, and then played for Chiefs and Steelers. So he's one of the best DB coaches out there. I trained with him. I trained with Butch Reynolds, speed, footwork, and stuff like that. So I grew out into this offseason and got better on my coverage.
Feel pretty comfortable out in a space like that?
Very comfortable.
Where do you train with Donald Washington?
What'd you say?
Where do you train with Donald Washington?
I train here.
How nice is it to have that Ohio State commitment behind you and not have to worry about recruiting now as you're playing your season?
What'd you say?
To have that commitment behind you, is it nice not to have to worry about that anymore?
It's a big relief, being able to just play high school football with my brothers, and knowing I'm going to the best team in the nation feels good.
Is it weird knowing that you're playing this fall and Ohio State is not?
It's weird, really weird. Hopefully they get to play November, but Michigan will get a break for 1 year before we have to beat them again. But hopefully get a break for 1 year.
What are kind of your expectations for your junior year as a whole?
Just do the best I can for this team and this program, and do all I can for the team.
Gabe, how do you think? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you're good.
How do you think you and Desan and CJ all kind of fit together in this class, positionally?
We're like I said, best trio in the nation.
I saw that. Yeah.
It's true. So Sean and CJ, great players. They're couldn't say enough good about them. I mean, athletic, off the charts. It's going to be real good when we get to Ohio State and I get to beat my brothers.
You all seem kind of very similar in that you're all kind of versatile, and it's kind of hard to figure out where you might ultimately play, I guess, in college.
Yes, sir. So I know CJ is so he'd be out the like a hybrid safety.
Yeah.
And I would be maybe rush the end, drop back, cover tight end, or stop the run. So we're on two opposite sides, so look forward to getting up there.
Do you think that versatility is a big part of what Ohio State's trying to bring you guys in all to do?
Yes, sir. It's a big part of what they're trying to do, I think. I mean, I'm not going to speak for Washington or anything. That's the coaches, so you'd have to ask them that question. But it's a big part.
He won't give us the playbook. We've asked him.
Maybe for me now. I'm joking.
Who are the next guys you're trying to recruit to get in this 2022 class?
We're pushing for Bennett still. September, trying to get him. Trying to get Zach Rice. Trying to get obviously Sean Murphy. Trying to get all there. So.
Is there enough room for all those linebackers?
Sean Murphy, we got plenty of room. Bennett Christian, he's a tight end.
Yeah.
So Zach Rice and offensive tackle. So yeah, we're good.
You mentioned Russian, outside linebacker type of thing. Who are your two, like, who's recruiting you mainly, and what are they telling you then?
Like all the teams?
No, I'm sorry, Ohio State coaches.
What are they telling me about my position?
Yeah, and who's recruiting you?
Washington. It just tells me, that's, you're going to walk up with the line, blitz off the edge sometime, drop back, cover tight end, and stop the run. So looking forward to doing it, whatever the team needs me to do. What?
That appeals to you?
That's whatever they put me at. I play football.
Is what we saw tonight, which is like basically you just kind of following the most dangerous guys, is that kind of typical of how your night goes usually?
Yeah, I'm a competitor. My family full football. My other brother used to play West Virginia, transferred to ODU. My dad tried out with the pros, so even trying to get to the food, it's always competition. A bunch of linebackers in our house, so I'm always competing. Love to compete, so I want the best player on the field.
You mentioned, trying to get Sean Murphy. I mean, you guys could have 4 of the best linebackers in the class in one class. Do you relish that, kind of all coming in together and competing with each other?
Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to it because looking forward to competing with my brothers, and whoever gets out there, just being with them, supporting them, and bringing them a national championship.
So in the Powers house, what food brings out the most competition?
Probably prime rib. Prime rib.
Makes sense.
Yeah. We don't get that too much, but when it is, it's a fight.
Have you been in touch with any of the guys who are at Ohio State right now, just kind of about what to expect in a couple of years?
Not yet. I've talked to some of the guys that graduated, just some long snapper plays at Raiders now. When I was training with Butch Reynolds, I saw him at the practice fields and talked to him about the Ohio State, and they had nothing but good to say about it.